and we welcome you. Let's have a party, the Fiesta Bowl on MHS2. The winner of this game goes to the national championship. Both teams fighting all odds, and here we are in the game to go for a chance of glory. The Ole Miss Rebels coming off of losing their head coach and has come up big against Georgia in the number 3 Georgia upset, and they're looking to do it again here. Miami upset number 2 Ohio State. 24-14 in a dominant game. And the Dogs in Ole Miss battled off big. It was Trinidad Chambliss who threw the dagger and then a field goal for the win. Final was 39-34. The winner of this game plays either Oregon or number 1 Indiana. Miami favored to win this game by -3. It would be great to be with you. A big game for both sides. When you look at both sides, it will really come down to the trend to talk about somebody like Ruben Payne, who maybe come up big. Of course, Miami relies on the defense. Ole Miss able to go to the air raiding all over this Miami team, looking to do that here. The one loss was a lead against the Athens Lane Kiffin, the new LSU head coach. And we'll take a break, and we'll be back for kickoff next. Get ready to start the party for a fight and a spot in the National Championship. It is the FIESTA Bowl. Biggest game in Ole Miss Rebels history. Looking first are the Canes. They are the favorites on the other side. A Lane Kiffinless Ole Miss team. Both teams with unbelievable stories coming down to this moment. The Canes come driving on the field, looking to put away the Rebels. On the other side, Pete Golding leading the way. Leading the way for Ole Miss, waiting to come out on the field. In the light blue jerseys, here come the Rebels. Golding kept everything going for the Rebels when they were down to their worst. Mark Fletcher, this week's captains, went all over the Aggies and the Buckeyes. Ray Lewis and Ed James, their captains. On the other side, the Rebels coming out on the field. They might be the higher seed, but they are not projected to win Miami by about 60%. Hello, Aaron.
Hello, Chesty. How's it going, man? Long time no see.
Start. Can you talk real quick?
Yeah, how's it going?
Just want to make sure, hopefully they can hear you. Do you have ESPN Plus?
Yep. I do. I'm watching it right now. We just did the
All right, you're on the handshake?
Yeah.
All right. Should be a great game, shouldn't it? Who do you have winning this game?
I have Miami pulling off the upset. Their defense has been spectacular. They've had a good offense to go with it, but Ole Miss has kind of been a different breed. They've steamrolled Tulane and then upset Georgia in incredible fashion. And I'm very excited. This should be a really good game.
I agree with you. I mean, you're talking about both sides. I'm going to take Ole Miss in this one. I think they have something to prove, don't they?
Yeah. 0-time national championship. Oh, it's Max. Hello.
Yeah.
The well-known football man.
The well-known never doing a football game, man. Yeah.
Hey, that Hall of Fame game was something else, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
And then you call me after saying 55-yard line.
You did. You did. Yeah, you said the NHL as well. So I mean.
So this is why I stick with Flyers Leafs on a January 8th, 2026 game.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so how's this going, guys?
We're about to start. They just did the coin toss, and I think Miami is about to receive.
I'll probably put y'all on for a little bit on the intermission. So.
Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. This is gonna be a good game. Yeah, break a leg or something like that.
It's been a crazy story though for Ole Miss overall. Golding. You know, we have Lane Kiffin out, right? Pete Golding.
Hey, Lane Kiffin is still making bonuses for every Ole Miss playoff win. He made $2 million so far.
Yeah.
Playoff take over.
I mean, I find what interesting is that it's gonna come down to the trenches. You have that great Ole Miss O-line. You have Trinidad Chambliss, really a big deep threat, can really go all over. And then you have to watch out for the duo between Ruben Bain Jr. and Ahmed Modin Sr. and Akeem Mesidor. You know that trio?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ole Miss has been just absolutely amazing.
Yeah. 3-0 is Miami over top 10 opponents. The first one, of course, coming to Notre Dame. And then the last two in the playoffs with Texas A&M and Ohio State. That was a huge upset, wasn't it?
Did you see that route that got absolutely jumped for a pick six? That was like the greatest defensive play of the season.
Yeah.
So Ole Miss will receive.
He sure will. As expected return for Ole Miss is Isaiah Hardup and Deuce Alexander. One of those two. Kicking it away,
great.
Carter Davis.
We know how great he's been in the playoffs, like a whole 5 for 8.
As this will be Hartrup deep. And here we go, the semifinals. And let's start the party in Glendale. Into the wind, and in the back of the end zone, a touchback. Coming up big, you want to just talk about Trinidad Chambliss?
I mean, man has been unbelievable. That Georgia game, he went
Has.
30 for 46, 362 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That is an all-time performance, especially for draft stock.
Yeah.
And if you
Let me
want to talk
talk
about a
about,
big game, this is it.
yeah. As it'll be Trinidad Chambliss in the shotgun. So the back in there. Back in there, Kewan Lacey. He's been injured through. Into the shotgun man right. As a play fake screen pass caught. That was dangerous. As I believe it was Xavier Lucas who was there. Remember he had that ceiling interception against Ohio State? As here's 2nd and 6. 4-man front, handoff, trying to get through the coverage is Lacey, and got blown up.
I mean, talk about that
Akeem
Miami
Mesidor.
line.
Yeah. Talk about one of that duo, Akeem Mesidor. Need to see him come up big here, don't you, in this big game?
No, Miami D lineman down. I think that's
Amon Motor. He's a massive part of this team.
second team All ACC, 6'3", 325 pounds. That is a huge loss if he can't come back quick.
Yeah. You hate to see 3rd and 4 coming up. I wonder if we're going to end up taking a quick break. Right.
Oh, he was
14-18.
He was limping on that foot even when the play started. I think he got off on it wrong.
Yeah, it was reported he was also battling an injury just like Lacey. Lacey with that left shoulder injury, but let's see. Oh, he was injured. Yeah, you say he just had his right leg up hopping on one leg.
He's walking off under his own power, so hopeful for a speedy return. Especially for all Miami fans. You need him back.
As to replace him will be Armedo Blount, sophomore. But, I mean, what do you think you do now, Ole Miss? Try to pressure that middle to the backup?
Yeah, I would personally run strong side, try to catch him off guard if you can, do a little reverse action. But I know in Chambliss, I think he's going to take some shots, a little short out route.
Need to also let him settle in, though. You have to remember that part. As he'll be heavy in the backfield in the shotgun line with the right hash. Miami showing some pressure. Wide receiver flexed out, going to the air. Chambliss, watch out! He does not get sacked, but he threw it away in time. And a big stomp is coming up back there was Mohamed Torre.
That's going to be intentional grounding. That didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 14.
Yeah, he just came in there, so I guess he will be credited with a sack. Mainly because it didn't get to the line, I believe.
That is the prime reason.
Pretty sure I'm behind you a bit, maybe.
I think you are by like a couple seconds.
As here's 4th and 17, a little bit more than 4th and 14. But no matter what, it'll be kicked away. As this one, Malachi Tony, that was a dangerous bounce, but he was just able to get on it. So you want to talk about veterans here with Carson Beck?
Yeah, Carson Beck. Yeah, it's been one heck of a ride with him. Coming from Georgia, getting pretty decent playoff experience, and now he's back in it with Miami. Transferred down for $10 million. Heck of a deal. A little betrayal there, though.
Fletcher, an honorary captain for this game. Like he ran all over Ohio State in that quarterfinal game in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl. Tony would lead, but Fletcher here, dancing around and pushing up. This might come down to defensive game overall.
I do believe that may be the case because as we've seen so far, Miami's defense has held true to their values.
Yeah. Pete Golden was the original offensive coordinator before Kiffin left. Now taking over, of course, that play calling on the offense still. One big story, never really changed the rhythm of the team. He just kept them going, of course, at this big stage. They, of course, got that warm-up game, remember, against Tulane. And Beck will throw a screen. The catch is made, and he'll pounce out. Oh, he tried to stay in bounds, could not. But he'll move the chains.
What a stiff arm. Just put him into the ground to get off me.
As the clock rolls down, 12:49. See what Beck will do here. Would you do aggressive play calling here on 1st and 10? Try to get him to do maybe make a slight mistake as a play fake here. Watch your edge. And look deep for Tony and incomplete. Couldn't target him up. It was just over his left shoulder and 2nd down.
He wasn't ready for it. He gave him, if he had a second more, that was right in the breadbasket and potentially a huge pickup.
Yeah. As just couldn't get it off and couldn't get it off, really. Or rather target it right to him. Almost got a little bit too much arc there. He may have been gone if he connected that.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you still had the defender there. He looked like he was going to put a
Yeah.
big hit on it. He
And
had that ball.
Fletcher. Not going to get much. As coming in there was Cisternian Perkins.
So what play would you call if you were Miami here on 3rd and 8? Because they've had a very mixed opinion on this. Usually Carson Beck's a little rusher.
I think I'd look to somebody where your tight ends, especially Alex Bauman or Elijah Lofton. Gonna play trips left, one wide right, and the shotgun line over the right hash. Fletcher the back. Going to the air, not surprising. Beck stepping up. Gonna look to get room. Trying to dive for a 1st down, but not gonna get there. About a yard short. Would you go for it here?
If you're Miami, it's 4th and 1. It's a very risky play, but I think they're going to go for it simply because the rewards outweigh the risk. They know they can trust their defense here in this field position, and they've been 3 for 3 in their last 4 games. So it's really a gutsy call, and I think they're going to run it here.
On 4th down last game, they're 3 for 3. So 4th and 2, 3 tight ends in. Look, definitely maybe to run here, maybe something interesting. Could be a big stop for Ole Miss if they get it here. Handoff Fletcher. He'll push. And I think he got a 1st down. He did. And 1st and 10 coming up for Miami.
I mean, that's a huge play. Just
Yeah.
got able to bounce out. 73 providing that little tunnel for him. Not much else afterwards, though. He did get the 1st down at the 40-yard line. That's a humongous 1st down for the Hurricanes.
Yep. I just got through there as I believe 73 is Inez Cooper, senior, as looks to be a linebacker that's down. The middle linebacker, Andrew Jones, graduate transfers. We'll take a break.
So sorry to interrupt. This I'm after my time. I have to head back to Philadelphia. I
All
will be
right.
back in about 20 minutes though.
All right.
Peace out, man. Good luck on this game.
Now.
Hope whatever happens happens.
All right. As here is it's 10:40. First and 10 for the Canes. Tony in motion. He'll go out left, hand off. And Brown, Shamar Brown, put on the dagger. If we remember in that Ohio State game, so here's 2nd and 5 for Miami. With 10:05 and the shotgun man left. So they'll do here. Clock under 10, Tony in motion. Here's back into the shotgun screen to Tony. He's short, but he's feisty, and he's going to try to fight. Maybe a second effort, and let's see where they'll mark him. He's obviously short, but by how much? .935. As here's 3rd and 1. .918 to go. As 5 to go on the play clock. Tailback in. The play fake. Back gonna go to the air. He'll launch a screen. Caught. Diving. A first down as he barreled out of bounds. Here the 25 is where the catch and run was there. Shamar Brown. He had the dagger against Ohio State. So far, they've been going through this Ole Miss defense, Miami. Here's 1st and 10. 8:33. Fletcher now in. Pushing up the middle. He's physical, and he plowed to about the 22. .810. 30 on the play clock. Fletcher this season, 5.6 yards a rush, leads the team. 2nd and 7. 24 rushing yards. So far for this Miami team, combined with Shamar Brown and Mark Fletcher Jr. Back under center. A motion man in. C.J. Daniels. Hand off to Fletcher. He'll push past the 20. Short of the marker as he slams the ball on the ground with his right hand. Seems like in frustration, it'll set up another 3rd and short. Doing a good job chewing off the clock here. As with 3rd and 3 coming up. As here's 3rd and 3. And Tony, the Wildcat not going to get there. Bring him down for a loss is Cam Franklin, a sophomore. As 4th down's coming up. Tried out the Wildcat, and I believe that they'll most likely go for a field goal here. So we're going to go for a field goal. Carter Davis, 9 for 10, under 40. This one's from 38. Hold good kick is right through. Leaned a little bit right, but Miami's going to take a 3-0 lead against this Ole Miss team. Shoot up 7.5 minutes, and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back for the first quarter. And we'll walk me back with 6:22. Miami scoring drive with 13 plays, 44 yards, and 700 total playtime. It was Davis with a 38-yarder. Kick returner starting up Isaiah Hardup. As we are getting set.
And Diggs seek to receive for Ole Miss.
6:22.
Davis set to kick off for Miami.
As we are getting set to kick off. 22 on the play clock. And here we go. Davis to kick it away, and Hardup to return. And it'll go through the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback. Rebels first and 10 at the Ole Miss 25.
So here come the Rebels out onto the field, led by Trinidad Chambliss. Rebels coming through so much adversity coming into this game.
Yellow jacket has been symbolic of a world-class.
Take a quick break.
I checked. Doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be
And we'll walk you back. It'll be first down and 10. .622. As here, Chambliss in the shotgun, Lacey to the right. Gonna go to the air. Chambliss throws on a duress catch made. Lacey staying on his feet and circling down to about the 28. So Kawan Lacey for first down, for just short of the marker rather.
Tackle by number 31, Wesley Dessaint. Gain of 3, second and 7 at the 28.
So gain of 3 right there. It's second down and 7. Kawan Lacey lined up to the right of Chambliss. And Chambliss going to take it himself, trying to break to the outside and forced out of bounds. As that was Jacoby Thomas there.
Forced out by number 8, Kobe Thomas. Gain of 2, third and 6 at the 29.
And here is Chambliss on 3rd and 6. Chambliss throws, and the catch is no good. 4th and 6 coming up.
Bird set to punt for Ole Miss.
As here's 4th and 6 coming up.
Deep to receive for Miami.
It'll be Tony, Malachi Tony to receive it deep. Kicked away. And it's out of bounds. Oh, coming up next is Miami.
23, 48-yard punt. Hurricanes first and 10.
We are so appreciative of
and we'll welcome you back with 5-11. As here is Beck on 1st and 10. With 5-11. Going to the outside. Shamar Brown to the 32.
Tackled by number 29, Nick Cole.
As coming in there for the
31.
tackle is Cole. And it's 2nd and 2 coming up here. Miami leading 3-0 early, looking to build on their lead. Beck, play fake, he'll throw short, the tight end. As the catch made, it's Bowman who made the grab. It'll move the chains, it's 1st and 10.
Tackled by Chambers. Gain of 6.
As that was Chambers right there.
37.
.401. Beck and the shotgun man left. Going to the air. Over the middle. And he made the grab. Catch made by Malachi Tony. A flag down low late.
Complete to Tony. Penalty marker down. Tackled by Cole.
Personal foul, targeting, defense.
So it'll be targeting.
The play will be under further review. Correction number 29.
On the play, a gain of
So number 29, that would be Nick Cole, redshirt junior, as this one's under review. To be there taking a second look at it.
After review, there is no foul for targeting on the play.
So no targeting.
Plays a first down.
Go with 3:52. We'll get back at it. I mean, it looked very close there, but after review, they determined it was not. So the clock will continue to roll with a big grab by Malachi Tony. And here we go. Back in the shotgun, it's Jamar Brown the back. Beck sends the man in motion. Hand off to Brown. Looking to find the hole. Finds a burst in a second deck. And still on his feet and a flag down once again. This time it'll come out the line, so maybe brought back.
Chambers, penalty marker down.
Holding. Offense, number 87. 10-yard penalty. First down.
First and 16.
So it'll be 1st and 16 coming up.
A net loss in penalty yardage of 6 yards.
So now it'll be a new first down with 3:10. Clock continues to roll. Back in the shotgun. Mark Fletcher Jr. the back. A screen. And was caught? It went to Joshua Trader, who made the grab at 2nd down.
Tackle by number 15, Rashawn Womack. Gain of 3, 2nd and 13 at the 48.
So 2nd and 13 coming up only 3 yards right there. So motion man right to left. That gonna go to the air. Looking, thought about scrambling, throws a late screen, incomplete. Targeting up there. Oh wait, it's still free. They'll probably take a look at it. I thought it was incomplete. It was actually not. It was a backwards pass, which will be the ruling.
Gain of 4, 3rd and 9 at the Ole Miss 48.
So it'll be 3rd and 9, a gain of 4. Turn a whole mess right there into something. Here's back in the shotgun. Fletcher Jr. to the left. Flag down, I believe, for some sort of whistle. It is a flag.
False start. Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
3rd and 14 at the Miami 47.
It's 3rd and 14 with 1:31 as the clock will continue to roll. And back, making adjustments at the line. In the shotgun, Fletcher Jr. to the left. Handoff, Fletcher, not gonna get there. Big tackle by the nose tackle, Will Eccles. So 4th down coming up here.
Tackle by number 52, Will Eccles. Gain of 2, 4th and 12 at the 49.
As that was right there, a gain of 2.
Miami, number 94, Dylan Joyce. Deep to receive for Ole Miss, number 2, Harrison Wallace III.
It'll be Harrison Wallace to return. Kicked away, and we're under 30. Fair call was signaled into the end zone. A touchback, and Ole Miss comes out onto the field with 24 seconds.
Rebels 1st and 10 at the Ole Miss 20.
"24 seconds on the clock. Chambliss, hand off to Lacey. Lacey tried to step through, but was whispered down and wrapped down by Mohamed Toure.
Mohamed Toure. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 at the 22.
And let's see, we have a whistle.
No play, penalty marker down.
The flag down with 1 second.
Offside. Defense, number 11.
No defensive offside.
5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Second and 3 at the 27.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We're going to mark at the end of the first.
With the score, Miami 3, Ole Miss nothing.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious.
Guess who's back? Check me out.
The best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
Bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. Representing for the gangsters all across the world. And I still got love for the streets.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach!
Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
Behind every DIY
Is more help than you think.
Try this for a clean line.
Nice.
Sometimes help is delivered. And some things have just got to go.
Don't worry, these will go quick.
I wonder if I can link two ropes together.
Perfect.
Because do it yourself
Doesn't have to mean
all by yourself.
What are you working on?
This building is a temple to Satan. Each month we must pay with a human sacrifice. Tonight, you are the offering.
Gotcha.
They Will Kill You. Rated R. New trailer online now.
Touchdown! You probably know these TD moves. But guess what? There's another TD, tardive dyskinesia. It causes uncontrollable movements, finger tapping, mouth and tongue movements, ankle rolling. Tardive dyskinesia is caused by certain prescription mental health medications. It's true. So, talk to your doctor and visit theothertd.com to learn about TD and treatment options that can help.
Welcome to the greatest show on earth. Oh, yes, sir!
The ball is already rolling now for this new season.
And we'll welcome you back for the second quarter. As here's 2nd and 3 coming up here. Lacey, Keywell Lacey, looking to break second deck. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss strikes.
Lacey carries 73 yards for the touchdown.
73 yards. K1 Lacey does it for Ole Miss.
On the one-point conversion attempt, holding number 33, Oscar Bird, kicking number 17, Lucas Carnero.
With 14:50. A big touchdown strike. The PAT is good.
kickoff for Ole Miss.
As 1450, a big electrifying touchdown.
And 25, Chris Wheatley-Humphrey.
And here we go. This will be kicked away. Bang. Into the win, and it'll be out of the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
First and 10 at the Miami 25.
And back throws and caught. C.J. Daniels made the grab.
The number 7, C.J. Daniels. Tackled by number 32, Chris Graves Jr. Gain of 7, second and 3 at the 32.
As with 14-16 on second and 3, Fletcher breaks into the secondary, but not much after.
Tackled by number 16, Wydett Williams Jr. Gain of 11, first and 10 at the 43.
And 44. Well, the clock will continue to roll. Fletcher in the backfield. Carson Beck in the shotgun. Tony goes to the inside. And will throw back short, incomplete, flag down to be pass interference on Perkins.
Pass interference. Defense, number 4. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
4-yard penalty. First and 10 at the 47.
(13-28). Back the screen, incomplete. Trying to target Tony, the true freshman. As here we go. It is second and 10. Clock rolling down to 15 on the play clock. Back in the shotgun. Fletcher in the back to the left. Beck throws. Short catch made for a first down. As he tumbled, Gator rolled down was Joshua Moore, true freshman once again. What is it with this true freshman on this Miami team? They've been all over. They just not have gotten on the board yet. 13:04. Clock will continue to roll. First and 10. Back in the shotgun. Fletcher Jr. in the back. 2 wide left. The motion man in. Going to the air is Beck. He'll launch it deep and incomplete. Trying to target Malachi Tony. Just 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Canes. Nice shotgun man right. Beck gonna take it himself off the option as he turtles down. It'll be 3rd down coming up here. The clock will roll. Here in the Fiesta Bowl, a party started with an Ole Miss touchdown. (12-14). 3rd and long. Shamar Brown's now in the game. Beck still in that shotgun. Stacked wide receivers to the bottom. And Beck's going to go to the air. He'll look, whoa, over the middle. Catch made, but got trampled. Lofton made the grab right there. The sophomore. 1st and 10. It was Williams. He's heading off now to the bench.
Gain of 15, 1st and 10 at the 24.
Gain of 15 right there. Brown lined up to the right at Beck. Beck in the shotgun. And we had trouble with the snap. It's picked up, flagged down. Some miscommunication it looked to be. There's definitely some miscommunication. He was waving his arm with Alex Bowman.
Charge timeout, Miami. They're first of the game.
As it was a Miami timeout, seemed like Bowman just forgot the play.
It's unlimited cash back, Gary.
Whoa, Peyton Manning.
With the U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card, you can earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Surprise! Unlimited 2% cash back includes leaf blowers. Surprise!
Wow!
Unlimited.
2% cash back on every purchase.
No surprises. Just unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
If it plugs into your wall and feeds off your electrons, then it owes you something in return. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious...
Guess who's back? Check it out.
The best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
Still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. Representing for the gangsters all across the world. And I still got love for the streets.
As we'll welcome you back with 11:23. So far, been a great game. As it is 7-3, Miami in the red zone. With 11:23, it's 1st down and 10. Beck In the shotgun, Shamar Brown. High receiver to the inside, hand off to Shamar, and he'll get to the 20. Some extras there with Tony and another player.
Tackled by Gushigan. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 at the 21.
As here's Beck in the shotgun. He'll go to the air. Beck looking deep and broken up. 3rd and 6 coming up as coming in there, coming up clutch was Jalen Brandon. .42. Beck going to the air on 3rd and 6. He'll throw right. Catch made. Pushing. Is Tony still on his feet? Oh, what a big gain. Wow. How did he stay on his feet? He fought for the first down. And 15. 2nd down coming up, and coming into the game now is Keelan Marion. Redshirt senior transfer. 10:04. And here we go. Beck in the shotgun. Fletcher in the tail. 4 to go on the play clock. Fletcher out the middle, pushing to about the 8. 2nd down coming up here. 9:40.
Tackled by number 30, Jaden.
8 rushes for 42 yards today.
2nd and 5 at the 8.
Here's 2nd and 5. Back in the shotgun. Fletcher Jr., the back to the left of Beck. 9:15. Handoff for Fletcher, bouncing off somebody into about the 4. He at least got to the 5. See what will mark him for 3rd down. He'll continue to let the clock roll. Maybe look to go to the air here. Malachi Tony now coming into the game. Coming out for Marion. So Marion out to the bench, and Malachi Tony comes in here on 3rd and 2. Fletcher still staying in the game. Beck. This shotgun man left. Handoff up the middle. Fletcher finds a hole. Looking to push towards the end zone. And he's not going to get to the end zone, but it's 1st and goal.
Tackled by Franklin.
8:15 to go.
Gain of 4, 1st and goal at the 1.
Fletcher coming out of the game. He'll go to the sideline. It's 1st and goal. Shamar Brown in, going heavy in the backfield. Hand off to Brown. And just Turf Monster got to him. So 2nd down and goal coming up here. They've not thrown the ball. It's one thing I noticed. They have yet to throw the ball in this situation. In fact, it'll be a loss right there. They might be forced to throw it. You have your dynamic duo of Malachi Tony and CJ Daniels. Let's see what they'll do here. Beck under center. Heavy once again. Shamar Brown breaks into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They'll take the lead right back with 7:09. Shamar Brown. A 15-play drive for 75 yards. The PAT is good, so it's 10-7.
Surprise! It's unlimited cash back, Gary.
Peyton Manning.
Surprise! Unlimited 2% cash back includes leaf blowers. Surprise!
No surprises. Just unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
If it plugs into your wall and feeds off your electrons, then it owes you something in return. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious...
Guess who's back? Check me out.
The best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
Still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. Representing for the gangsters all across the world. And I still got love for the streets.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach! Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever, power through your flu medicine.
I'm a big rock, and while you're down there posing for pictures, this little birdie's telling me it's time for this rock to roll. And if you don't have the right insurance, this could really flatten your savings.
Awesome.
So get Allstate.
Set to kick off for Miami. Martrup and Diggs deep to receive for Ole Miss.
And we are off. 7:09. Kickoff out of the end zone. It's a touchback.
At the Ole Miss 25.
7:09.4 to go on the play clock, and here we go. Chambliss will throw. The catch is made and try to break a tackle and sidelined out of bounds. As he was forced out of bounds with 7 minutes.
Tackle by number 3. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3 at the 32.
And up the middle. Pushes. And it's 1st and 10.
Gain of 6, 1st and 10 at the 38.
And here we go. On 1st and 10, looking deep and incomplete.
Penalty marker down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 5. 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
First and 10 at the Miami 47.
And here we go, 6 and 11, the shotgun man right. He'll look over the right side. The catch is made. As that is completed to Wallace.
Tackled by Lucas. Gain of 20, 1st and 10 at the 27.
.548. Chambliss throws left on the screen and trying to stay on his feet. He did for a second.
The number 17, Winston Watkins. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 at the 27.
2nd and 7. Going up the middle, tries to break out. He could not.
Tackled by 0, Deontay Scott. No gain, 3rd down.
Third and 7. Chambliss gonna go to the air. Rolling right. Given time. He'll look incomplete. 4th and 7 coming up.
On the field goal attempt. Bird to hold.
Here comes that a field goal unit.
Carnero to kick.
Carnero. Let's see what it could do here. Carnero, that kick is good. We are knotted at 10. 4:38.
Hotty toddy is our cheer, but what does it mean? It's hey, nice to meet you, or good to see you, old friend. We say it to celebrate, to congratulate, and yeah, to brag a little. Hotty toddy is your first day on campus. It's fall Saturdays under old oaks and spring Friday nights under showers of fireworks. It's opportunity, growth, knowledge. It's discovering who you're meant to be in a place that will always be home, no matter how far you go. Hotty toddy, y'all.
Surprise! It's unlimited cash back, Gary.
Whoa, Peyton Manning.
With the U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card, you can earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Surprise! Unlimited 2% cash back includes leaf blowers. Surprise! Unlimited.
2% cash back on every purchase.
No surprises. Just unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
If it plugs into your wall and feeds off your electrons, then it owes you something in return. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach. Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu, you do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse Whopper is here. It's rich, it's melty, it's savory, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Behind every DIY
is more help than you think.
Try this for a clean line.
Nice.
Sometimes help is delivered. And some things have just got to go.
Don't worry, these will go quick.
I wonder if I can link two ropes together.
Perfect.
Because do it yourself
Doesn't have to mean
All by yourself.
What are you working on?
Every Sunday night, he can't sleep. But not this Sunday.
When you really need to sleep, ZzzQuil has no equal. Get the deeply restorative sleep you need. ZzzQuil Pure Z's. Just for sleep, really great sleep.
Marion and Amy Humphrey needing to receive for Miami.
And into the wind. In the back of the end zone, a touchback.
Touchback. Hurricanes first and 10 at the Miami 25.
As coming out is Carson Beck. And they shotgun Fletcher the back. Here we go on 1st and 10 to Fletcher. Turtle duck roll down.
Tackle by Daugherty. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9 at the 26.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throws right, catch made. Marion tackled there. As here is 3rd down. 3:47. As he was tackled right there. He'll mark him at the 30. For Miami, Carson back in the shotgun. He's 3rd and 5. Beck gonna go to the air. He'll throw left and the catch is made. It's Marion out of bounds. He took some contact after.
Tackle by Graves Jr. Gain of 14. 1st and 10 at the 44.
And he'll throw left. Out of bounds.
Next pass complete to Bauman. Tackled by Chambers. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 at the 48.
Here's 2nd and 6. Gonna go to the air is Beck. Rolling right back, launching deep, as his man! Touchdown! Marion! Miami with a late strike in the first half at 16-10. yards.
On the one-point conversion attempt, Joyce to hold, Davis to kick.
And here it is. Kick is good, and it's 17-10.
Davis set to kick off for Miami. Hartrop and Diggs seek to receive.
So with 2:18. And into the wind. It'll be a touchback. And here we go on 1st and 10. Chambliss in the shotgun. And he was on his knees when he made the grab.
This pass complete to number 4, Caleb Odom. Marked down at the 29. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
Surprise! It's unlimited cash back, Gary.
Peyton Manning.
Surprise! Unlimited 2% cash back includes leaf blowers. Surprise!
No surprises. Just unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
Start the year off big at the Rams Start Something New sales event. With America's most powerful lineup of light-duty gas trucks. All backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Get a great deal at the Rams Start Something New sales event.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach.
Cheese.
Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
Comcast Business Advanced Networking and Security Solutions help turn businesses into logistics mastering, supply chain transforming, seamlessly restocking, frictionless paying, poke bowl ordering, cyber securing, mobile access granting, data managing. Welcome to the worlding modern businesses. Powering the engine of modern business, Comcast Business.
Let's go, bud. Hurry up. Come on. I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Give me that. No pressure, kid. Just everyone watching. Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose the game, but that's what losers say. You gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. Or... And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Hey guys, get a Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Yeah, you probably know these TD moves. Touchdown! But guess what? There's another TD, tardive dyskinesia. It causes uncontrollable movements, constant blinking, finger tapping, mouth and tongue movements. Tardive dyskinesia is caused by certain prescription mental health medications. It's true. So, talk to your doctor and visit theothertd.com to learn about TD and treatment options that can help.
As his 2nd and 6 of the 2-minute warning. Chambliss in the shotgun. It's now Diggs in the backfield. Hand off to Diggs. Was able to get through one man. He was stopped down.
Tackled by the Saint. Gain of 3, 3rd and 2 at the 33.
Third and 2. Diggs up the middle. Not going to get much.
Tackled by the Saint.
Charge timeout, Miami, their first. 30-second timeout.
Red play resumes after no gain, 4th down.
Their second timeout. 30-second timeout.
As Ole Miss using their second timeout here on 4th. Or their rather Miami using their second timeout here on 4th and 2 at 1:24. Clock will just continue to roll. And it'll be punted away. Malachi Tony deep there. At 1:19, the clock stops.
Fair catch called for by Tony of Miami. "42-yard punt. Hurricanes 1st and 10 at the Miami 25.
And Beck going to the air from the shotgun. Watch out! Coming in there was Prince Umamanulin.
Charge timeout. Ole Miss their first 30-second timeout.
Prince Will Umanmielen. When play resumes after a loss of 8.
Please reset the game clock to 1 minute, 14 seconds. 1:14. Thank you.
As here's 2nd and 18 with 1:14. Beck in the shotgun, tailback Shamar Brown. Hand off to Brown, and he just went to Seal Blue. See if Ole Miss uses a timeout here. It's 3rd down coming up.
Charge timeout, Ole Miss.
Yes, Ole Miss will use their 2nd timeout.
Tackled by Yates. When play resumes after a gain of 2, 3rd and 16 at the 19.
That's 3rd and 16 coming up here. Buck 10 to go. Third and 16. Shotgun is back. Shamar Brown the back. Up the middle is the handoff, and really nothing. Fighting for some extra. Ole Miss is going to have to use their 3rd timeout. Some extras after.
Charge timeout, Ole Miss. Their 3rd and final timeout.
On the play, credit the tackle to Eccles. When play resumes after a gain of 5, 4th and 11 at the 24. Joyce set to punt for Miami. Number 2, Harrison Wallace III, deep to receive for Ole Miss.
And they're caught with 55.
44-yard punt. Rebels 1st and 10. Correction, the line of scrimmage is the Ole Miss 31. Length of the punt.
So they'll change it. Looks to be at the 31. Here's 1st and 10. Chambliss in the shotgun man left. No timeouts for Ole Miss. Throw short, catch made, Diggs out of bounds. He'll stop the clock. Here's second down.
Tackled by Toure.
Toure made the tackle.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 at the 35.
As here we go, 20 on the play clock. Chambliss in the shotgun, Diggs the back. 13 on the play clock. See, we'll go to the air. Chambliss throws, caught, found the pocket. Clock stops as Wallace made the grab. The clock will stop to move the chains at 41.
Tackled by Thomas. Gain of 9, 1st and 10 at the 44.
Gain of 9 right there as the clock started to roll. Chambliss throws short, catch made, out of bounds. As that was Wallace once again, second straight grab.
At the Miami 49, gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
Second and 3. Chambliss going to the air from the pocket. Throws, caught. And a first down is Lee. The clock will stop. Try and move into field goal range.
Tackled by the Saint. Chambliss's pass incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 40.
As with 24 seconds at 2nd and 10.
9 yards.
Whistle here. Let's see. Final timeout for Miami.
Charge timeout, Miami, their 3rd and final timeout.
So, no more timeouts here for either side. As really, when it comes to both sides, it's been really much back and forth. As the clock still halted, still waiting, I'm guessing, for them to get the play call. "24 seconds. Chambliss throws left and almost intercepted. Almost day with the interception. So 3rd and 10 coming up here with 35 seconds. This is 3rd and 10 coming up here. Chambliss in the shotgun, man right. Here we go. As Chambliss throws, dropped. 4th and 10 coming up here.
On the field goal attempt, Berg to hold, Carnero to kick.
Carnero, 58 yards. Bullseye! With 11 seconds. Oh my goodness. That time was almost from 60. He had 55 and 56. And a big leg on him as Cardero hit that one from way deep.
Carnero set to kick on for Ole Miss. Marion. Deep to receive for Miami.
As here we go. Flip kick out of bounds, and we'll take a knee, I believe. Penalty, though.
Kickoff out of bounds. Kicking team. Ball be placed at 35-yard line. First down.
Can't imagine anything but a knee here. With 11 seconds, maybe one play, but I think the safe thing is just take a knee. Taken, and we'll head to halftime. 17-13. Ole Miss. And we're about to get set for the second half. Miami to receive and maybe go up 2 scores. As we expect a great second half, and all back and forth at the end of the half.
Beginning the third period of play, Ole Miss will kick off. Carnero set to kick off for Ole Miss.
But when you look at both sides of this matchup, it should be a great second half.
Marion and Wheatley Humphrey deep to receive for Miami.
And here we go. Miami has the ball. Narrows made a 58-yarder. Here we go. And it'll go through the back of the end zone.
Hurricanes first and 10 at the Miami 25.
So here come the Canes down the field, back to lead the way. As it's first and 10. Back in the shotgun. Fletcher the back to the left. Here we go. Handoff. Fletcher breaks up the middle for about 2. So just like that, second down coming up.
Tackle by number 4, Centurion Perkins.
Perkins got there in the backfield. So off of that, only about a 3-yard gain. And here's second down. Clock continue rolls to 4:28. Back to the air. Throws left and incomplete. A nice swat down. As coming up big right there was Chris Graves Jr. 14-24, trying to grab Marion there. He had a touchdown earlier and busted coverage. Back in the shotgun. Fletcher once again in the back to the right in the single back set. Tony in motion right to left. Beck talking to his line. Let's see, he'll give floor on the play clock. Single back set, screen, caught. Tony has real estate ahead and breaks just short of midfield.
Tackle by number 32, Chris Graves Jr.
Chris Graves Jr. was the one who got there.
Gain of 20, first and 10 at the 47.
So first and 10 coming up here. As Beck out of the shotgun. Fletcher lined up to the right and will go to the air. Beck launching deep! C.J. Daniels incomplete, trying to target him. Chris Graves Jr. came up big, the senior, and rather junior transfer. And it is second down and 10, looking for that deep ball right there. A nice and physical right there, playing back and forth. I think the crowd wants a penalty. They won't get it. Crowd obviously not approving. Back in the shotgun. Hand off to Fletcher Jr. Still on his feet, pushing pass for maybe 20 yards.
Williams Jr.
And a first down coming up here. They'll mark it a 19-yard rush.
First and 10 at the Ole Miss 34.
71 yards on the day for Mark Fletcher Jr. with a long of 19. That was his longest run of the day. 5.5 average, which is what he's been averaging all season. Back in the shotgun, Fletcher lined up with the tail. And as a toss back, here's Beck throwing out of bounds. Nobody was in the area, tackled down, and it's intentional grounding. So a big call right there. This will be third down.
Offense number 11 relinquished the ball and therefore is not granted the opportunity to legally ground the
TJ
ball.
Daughtery was the one who got back
spot of
there.
the foul. Second down.
Second and long coming up.
Penalty yardage 12 yards. Second and 22 at the 46.
And here we go. Second and 22. Beck. Hand off to Fletcher. Finds a hole. Fletcher reaching into the secondary and a big gain right there. Third down coming up.
Tackled by number 32, Chris Graves Jr. Gain of 13, third and 9 at the 33.
And here we go on 3rd and 8. Tony in motion, right to left, the true freshman, and going to the air is Beck. Throwing right incomplete, out of the hands as Graves was knocked down, a 4th and 8. And Ole Miss gonna get a big stop. Now Bowder right there is 11:57.
Choice to hold.
So field goal attempt coming up here for Miami. See where they'll mark this one. At the 41 is where the field goal will be. This will be a long one. 51-yard attempt here. 10 for 11 under 40. Let's see how he does here. It's no good!
Field goal attempt failed. Rebels 1st and 10.
Wide right! And Ole Miss gonna get the ball with decent field possession, almost at midfield. 11:53 to go. As Ole Miss from the 41 is where their field's position would be. They can take the lead. For a touchdown, Kwan Lacey testing himself. He is all good to go. He's in the game in the shotgun man right. Lacey switches to the left side of Chambliss. Play fake, looking deep, and the catch is made! It's Stribling.
To number 1, Deshaun Stribling, marked out at the Miami 46. Gain of 21, first and 10.
Chambliss going to the air over the middle. Oh, he got cocked!
Chambliss' pass complete to Lee.
Coming in there was Jacoby Thomas, redshirt senior transfer.
Gain of 13, first and 10
At
at the 34.
the 34, motion man, Chambliss throws, almost picked off.
Second down.
As it's second down, coming up here, 2nd and 10, no harm, no foul, almost a quick, scary sight right there. .24 on the play clock. Quan Lacey in. Chambliss in the shotgun. Here we go off the snap. Throws incomplete, may have been tipped.
Third down.
3rd and 10 coming up. Chambliss in the shotgun, Lacey to the left. .11 on the play clock. Here we go. Chambliss to the air. He'll throw. Tipped up. Oh, he caught on the ricochet. Almost intercepted.
Fourth down.
It was all tipped up, bobbled, and 4th and 10 coming up for the Rebels.
On the field goal attempt. Bird to hold. Carnero to kick.
This one will be from 51. Also, Miami's kicker missed it. Let's see what Carnero could do here. 52 yards, so tag on an extra yard. Made it from 58. Can he do it from 52? Going to no good! Miami this time a golden field position. And all back and forth.
Fans, this is your last chance to purchase a 50/50 raffle ticket.
As with 10:56, Leaf will be heading to TV timeout, and we are. 10:56. Winner plays Oregon or Indiana in the college football playoff championship. And the shotgun man left. Marion in motion. I'll go to the air. Beck gonna scramble and got maybe a yard. Second down. Here's 2nd and 9. $10:30 on the clock. The shotgun, tailback in. Tony lines up at the inside off the motion. Fletcher gonna look to get through on the 2nd down. Some extra shoving and pushing. Tony in there. Getting after it, I believe, with David Blay. Rather it may have been Ardell Williams, free safety. 9:46. 6 for 11 today on 3rd down conversions. Here's 3rd and 5 in the shotgun. Fletcher the back. He'll go to the air. Beck looking. Gonna roll right. Beck looking for a 1st down, and he got it. Out of bounds on 3rd down, and it's 1st and 10 coming up for Miami. As Carson back right there just went out of bounds after a big 1st down run in the shotgun. Tailback in. Tony motions. And a handoff to Fletcher. Looking to break to the outside and out of bounds. It was shoved out of bounds about 5 yards. Picked up right there at 2nd down. The 2nd down and 5 coming up here for 8:49. $8:36. Handoff to Fletcher up the middle. Setting up 3rd and short. Third and 3. Here's back in the shotgun. Shamar Brown now in the backfield. And here we go. Tony in motion. Handoff to Brown. He'll break through for a 1st down. Inside the 40, they'll mark him. It's 1st and 10. National championship will be in Miami's home stadium of Hard Rock. See if there's a little bit of a home advantage there. See if it would feel like more of a Miami home game. First and 10 in the shotgun, tailback. In there in the eye. Now 5 men deep and a handoff up the middle. 2nd down. Playing a lot of ground and pound here on the drive. As it's 2nd down. Fletcher and Brown almost splitting carry, 17-10. Fletcher hurt on the sideline, it looks to be. Brown has had one big touchdown. As Tony in motion, left to right. And some movement. It looks to be on the right side of the line. And on 2nd and 13, the shotgun man left. Motion man left, right. And back to the air. Throws short. Oh, it was dropped. Trader was there. And it's 3rd and 13. The shotgun man left. There goes back to the air on 3rd and long. Stepping up. Gonna look to get a first down. Has a long way to run in short of the 30. Now it becomes decision time. Field goal range now. Fourth and 2, and we're going to go for it. 17 to 13, 5:47. And up the middle, pushing. Brown has got a first down. As it's 1st and 10. Was able to push up the middle and got some help kind of from his own men from the background. Maybe even a little bit of a face mask, to say the least, there from Ole Miss. 1st and 10 in the shotgun I formation. Handoff up the middle, Shamar Brown. .434. The shotgun tailback. Tony goes on to the slot, handoff to Brown, and taken behind the line. It's 3rd down coming up. Third and 7. With Miami's ground and pound, it's starting to add up to Ole Miss. Especially in that defensive front, trying to wear them down. Flag down again. Another false start for the Miami offense. .333, it's 3rd and 12. Another long 3rd down coming up here. They've been relying a lot on 4th downs. Here's back to the air. Has pressure from behind. It's tipped up and intercepted! Off the tip-off! And it's picked off by Kapina Gushikin. And Ole Miss comes up with a big defensive stop. It's been all defense in the 3rd quarter. We'll welcome you back with 3:19 at the end of the third quarter, starting to wind down. A big stop from the Ole Miss defense. And here's Chambliss, empty backfield. Wide receiver in the motion. Chambliss throws over the middle. Catch made. Still on his feet as Wallace tried to spin out of it. Could not. Rather, that was dribbling. 17-yard pickup. Chambliss in the shotgun. Lacey in the backfield. Play fake, going to the air. Chambliss launching down the field. Tipped up, and it was bobbled and dropped by the defense. Ethan O'Connor tried to get onto it after some help from Lucas. And 2nd down and 10 coming up. And play fake. Chambliss throws, caught, a jump off of it, dribbling out of bounds. That's 2:11. Clock rolls. Play fake. Chambliss throws after rolling right in the catch made. Deuce made the grab. Here's 2nd down. 1:53. And a play fake. Throws left, the catch is made. Looking to get down the sideline and out of bounds. As it's 1st and 10. And left. 3 wide left, 2 wide to the bottom. And going to the air on 1st down. Throws out of bounds, looking for the short comeback as a blitzer right there to trying to get Kwan Lacey. Mesidor and Bain has been shut down. The shotgun man right. 2 wide to the top. Play fake. Chambliss launching down the field and incomplete. It's 3rd down coming up. Looking for Deuce again. Third and 10. The shotgun man left. Trying to get Miami to jump. 3rd and 10. Going to the air. Chambliss. Watch out! Chambliss stayed on his feet for a second. As Armando Blunt was back there. He's hit from some insane Arnero from 54. And hooked it left for a second. And dunks it in! And it's a 1-point game. Hitting 2 in a row on the uprights, but still good. And we'll welcome you back with what has been a crazy field goal day. Made it from 58, 52, and then banked the first one from 54, and then this last one doinked and went in. 22 seconds to go in the third. Touchback. Miami coming out on the field. As it's 1st and 10 coming up. As P clock rolls, it's 1st and 10. A single back. Three wide to the bottom. Showing 5 in coverage. Fletcher looking to find a hole. And Fletcher, I don't know if he ever went out of bounds. It seemed like an early whistle. They'll mark him out of bounds. It's with 15 seconds. The clock overall. Fletcher of 18 yards and 18 rushes for 110 yards. And that'll do it for the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth and final 1-point game. As here's 1st and 10 for Miami. For the first play of the fourth quarter, Malachi Tony will get a first down off the screen pass and a chain mover. So big chunk of 12 right there, and the clock will continue to move. Back there on the shotgun, he was just able to get it off to Tony. He was able to beat one man from Ole Miss. All he needed, it was TJ Banks, the nickelback. Here's 1st and 10. And looking to break up the middle. A piece of grass, I think, went flying, or a piece of a helmet. Anyway, it's 2nd down. Off that big jam up the middle. Second down coming up. 2nd and 7. They'll mark it as 13:59. As that clock will roll in the single back set once again, Beck has been really only in the shotgun today. I've not seen him under center! And down it goes! Perkins came back there, and it's third down coming up. Beck struggling mightily this game. 3rd and 16 coming up. Shotgun man right. 3 sacks today for Ole Miss. And going to the air. Back. And trouble! And he's sacked again! The second straight sack for Satarian Perkins. As off the rush of 3, he's able to force him out of the pocket, and that spy came in, which was Sadarian Perkins. And he'll be forced to punt it away. And from the 10, it is fair. Caught maybe about the 8. Nice punt, and Chambliss coming out next. As it's 1st and 10. And the shotgun man left. Kawan Lacey, his first run right there, post the injury of the half. And the shotgun man left. Lacey lined up to the right, throws, and out of bounds. It's dribbling short of the marker. As it's 3rd and 1. Handoff up the middle. Kiwan Lacey spins and got a first down. On 3rd and 1, he just got swelled. Try to gator roll him was one of it was Akeem Mesidor. And he was just beat by Lacey, spinning for that first down over the left side, and the catch is made. As it's connected to for a first down. It's the tight end, Daquan Wright. One of the smaller looking tight ends. A great pass catcher. 1st and 10. 22 on the play clock. 2 to the top. And a handoff to Kawan Lacey. Banging short for 4. And here's Lacey. Got some space and a first down. As 9:44. And a handoff. Looking right, and a second down coming up here. About 3 at most for Ole Miss here. 9:27. And in trouble! Has to break free! Throws in incomplete. As that's way incomplete there. Just didn't have it control when it rolled onto the ground. Third and 9. And the shotgun. This is Logan Diggs in the backfield. Chambliss to the air. Watch out. Throws over the right side and caught for a first down. As a big delivery to Caden Lee. A flag down, though, is late. Of A54. Defensive targeting. A review. Lucas got another targeting. As he threw that, and let's see right here, it was caught by Lee. And then, at the end, he just drove his helmet right through Caden Lee. This might just be a... This might just be a targeting right here. And if that's the case, he'll be ejected and he'll be out the first half of the national championship if they make it, or out of the first half of next season. Let's see. It is targeting. So Xavier Lucas had a great game, disqualified for targeting, obviously frustrated. So Xavier Lucas will have to get more from Audrey Frederic, a sophomore, and Jalen Alderman. Currently, Audrey Frederic is on the sideline. 1st and 10. And the shotgun man left. The handoff. It's Lacey to the right side. Flag down again. More flags. Oh, it's Blaine now for a late hit. Everything falling apart for Miami. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And this will make it first down. First down, I believe it'll be even in the goals. It will be first and goal. First red zone snap for Ole Miss. And the shotgun man right, Lacey the back. And off. Up the middle. Lacey. Up the middle and spun down. Inside the 5. 2nd down. Akeem Messidor is also down, it looks to be. And another man is injured. It's all falling apart right now for Miami. That's Akeem Messidor. Big part. As keep in mind, Ruben Payne and Messidor have been quiet this game, and now one of those duos go down and injured. Last game, they combined for 7 sacks. As it's second and goal here for Ole Miss. Down by exactly 1 point. As Mesidor's just one of the linemen fell Mesidor's arm, obviously an accident. It's second and goal for Ole Miss. 7:51. And let's see. They went from the wild card out of it into 2 men in the backfield. Chambliss now looking to get to the edge and did not get much at about a yard, maybe. Just had a little bit of fun there. To say the least, just had a lot of fun as Chambliss. Just couldn't get that pull. Third and goal now on the shotgun. Lacey, the back. Showing pressure is Miami, of course, compressed down. The deepest men's only about 2 yards in the end zone. Chambliss to throw, short and bobbled and incomplete. Tried to get Lacey, and I can't imagine anything but a field goal attempt to take a lead. And here's the field goal for the lead. Good. And Ole Miss has a lead. 19-17 with 7 minutes. So 7 minutes exactly. This one will be kicked away, and Out of bounds, a touchback. So to the 25, it's Carson Beck. The winner of this game plays the winner of the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. (19-17). First time trailing in the CFP for Miami. Maybe they've met their match. Out of the shotgun, Beck to the air. High arcing ball deep, and it is incomplete. Flag down! Comes in late. Got that match from me. Yeah, there's holding right there, and then going deep around the 33. Just could not make the grab. .652. Now to the 40. CJ Daniels now trying to find some room, and a neck tackle down. And looking to break to the outside. Fletcher out of bounds. And it is 1st and 10. The shotgun man right. Tony has, rather that's Fletcher, he slipped. Oh, no. So Lyman fell on top of him at 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 11. Shamar Browning, Fletcher out. I wonder if he's still a little bit injured. And it's caught by Tony. He'll look to find a hole. Malachi Tony into the end zone. The Canes take the lead. With 5:04, the Hurricanes come up with a big touchdown strike. 4 plays, 75 yards with helps from penalties. And the PAT. To extend their lead. It's good, just barely. 5:04, and this one will be kicked away. Davis lets it go away. Touchback. Chambliss, the game all for him. The shotgun man left. Chambliss to the air, looking deep, and catch made out of bounds. It goes to the tight end, Daquan Wright. Oh no. Another play's injured. Jacoby Thomas holding his shoulder. Clock rolls with 4:52. Handoff, Lacey. Maybe about a yard, stretching for 2. The second down coming up here with 4:40. As the clock will continue to roll down, time winding to say the least. And the shotgun man right. Motion man left to right. 3 wide right. Going to the air is Chambliss with a lob and incomplete. Coming up there was Antoine. Trying to target Stribling as Jabari Antoine, true freshman, breaking up Stribling right there. 3rd and 8 now. A dire need. Line adjustments, and it's 3rd and 8. And the shotgun man left. 3 to the top. Let's see. Another timeout for Miami. We'll add back a second with 4:16. As the winner of this game plays the winner of the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl for the national championship. 4:16. Almost down by 5. As Ole Miss and win-score games are 6-1, tied for most wins in the FBS. They've been in this situation. They did it against Georgia. Incomplete, 4th and 8. Flag down! Cristobal obviously mad. Defensive pass interference. Just that contact. Got him there. They'll move the ball to the 45 with 4:14. Auto first. Shotgun man left. 2 wide to the top, 1 at the bottom. So back set, pressure coming, Chambliss scrambles, he'll escape, Chambliss finds a hole and out of bounds! A big gain and a first down, a big chunk right there, as it's 1st and 10. Ole Miss in business at the 26, and the shotgun man right. 350. Juan Lacey to the left. Keywan, what can he do here? And he got 3. Maybe, actually, no, rather 4. 2nd and 6. The shotgun man right. Clock rolling down, 3:19. Says here is Chambliss looking deep. Caught! Touchdown! The Rebels strike right back and take the lead with 3:13. Daquan Wright made the grab for 24 yards. And let's see, Ole Miss is going to go for 2. So in the Wildcat, they're going to do that same motion again, but this time, nobody in the backfield. Motion man. Fake sweep, Chambliss throws, he got 2! It's Caleb Odom! And it's 27-24 Ole Miss. Wallace went deep. And then they had that tight end. As it's been quite a crazy game to say the least. Has found Odom. And kicked away. This one will go in through the end zone. A touchback with 3:13. Three lead changes in the last 5. For the national championship. 1st and 10. And here we go in the shotgun man left. Fletcher the back. Showing nickel is the defense. Looking deep and incomplete. Just underthrew it looking for Marion. And I know Peck is feeling that pain with his hands on his head. Looking for Keelan Marion. He had him just underthrew it. .308. This shotgun man right. And he'll go to the air. Lobbing far side. Caught. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2. 2:57. Hand off to Fletcher. And has a first down. Miami still has 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute timeout. Double. Going to the air to the shotgun. Back launching deep. And it is incomplete. Broken up late. And Williams was the one who made a big play. A senior transfer came up there against Baldwin. By Bob in there. Oh, he just couldn't haul it in. So now, 2:29. The shotgun man right. And looking, gonna throw, check down, nothing! Oh, wait a second, he tried to break free, cannot. With 2:19. And heading to the 2-minute timeout. 3rd and 8 coming up for Miami. Two minutes to decide who goes to the national championship in maybe football history. Tony motions to the left. He'll go to the air, launching deep, incomplete. Flag down late. The officials being all over the place here. Defensive face mask. So the face mask will go to Jalen Braxton, junior transfer. Yeah, that was a face mask right there. So a 155. This time they only need about 7 to get into range. Throws quickly. Daniels. Second down coming up. Second down now. 138. Shotgun man left. Double. Going to the air. Back. Looking. Watch out. He'll roll right. Back. Throws from midfield. And the catch is... They're giving it to him! A big grab by Malachi Tony. And Miami's in field goal range. One-handed. And the toe may have been down. That might be the catch of the year. Was his toe down? Oh my God, he may have... Still a crazy catch. That was one of the best catches I think I've ever seen. He just one-handed tried to toe tap the sideline. See what they're going to do here. Incomplete. So it'll be third down. Third and 6 coming up. They shotgun. Man right. See what happens here with 126. Rebels pressure, throw, caught. Daniels dives. Was the extra effort enough? It is a first down for Miami. The catch initially was a first down. So first and 10, past field goal range now, inside of it. Clock rolls. 110. Bobs it incomplete. 106. So second and 10 coming up. Shotgun man right. Here we go. Out of the gun. 3 men coming through. Beck rolling right. Looks. Throws. Almost intercepted. Third and 10. That was just a... I think he was trying to throw it away. That was just a bad overthrow. More or less bad throwaway. That was almost picked off. It's third and 10. So now, 3rd and 10. Shotgun man left. See if they play for the field goal here. Back, looking, throws, caught! Inside the 20! Marion made the grab, and with 54 seconds. "52 seconds. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. And back looking to take it himself, and he just fell behind his own line. Second down. Wonder if there's a timeout called. As he's able to just find that post. To Marion. And now, let's see. Second and 11. Seven career wins when tied or trailing in the fourth quarter for Beck. 37 seconds. They added a second to the clock. Could be crucial later on. Second and 11. Two timeouts each side. Ole Miss used one back of the 19 and the shotgun man right. Beck. Pump fake to the man near side. Throws! Caught! Malachi Tony! Rather, that's Marion. It is, in fact, first and goal. As it's 27-24 Miami, another timeout for Ole Miss. Now they're just trying to conserve the clock. Miami's been wasting all of that clock well in range. In a crazy fourth quarter, a whole bunch of lead changes. First and goal. Miami Hurricanes, the first team in the CFP history of 4 13-play drives. First and goal with 31 seconds. Down by 3 in the shotgun, tailback in. Looks to be Brown in the backfield. Hand off, Shamar Brown pushing to the 3. And let's see. Cristobal now uses a timeout for some reason. Like they're going to be smart. Second and goal. They're going to add a second. It's 24 seconds now on the clock. Miami at the 3. A&M was in this situation, and they lost after throwing a pick in that first round game in Miami and Texas A&M at Kyle Field. $24 87 plays. This will be snap number 88. Second and goal. And the shotgun man right. Motion man CJ Daniels into the slot. Beck looking in trouble. Beck looking to scramble and scores! With 18 seconds, Miami takes the lead. A 3-yard rushing touchdown. 15 plays, 75 yards. The PAT, the biggest one, is good. Ole Miss needs a touchdown, and they have 18 seconds. All crazy conversions. And now for 18 seconds, Ole Miss to get the ball. Just found that and walked into the end zone. See what Ole Miss can do here. Merry Christmas. Yes, with 18 seconds, Ole Miss now. They need a touchdown. It's down by 4 points. So it's 31-27 in what has been a crazy fourth quarter after defensive third quarter. They are caught in the end zone. They needed a safety or somebody to get on the spy on him. They just didn't get it. Needs 75. The shotgun man right. Chambliss going to the air, throws, and it's caught out near midfield. Rebels only have one timeout. They just got a big chunk right there to the 48. Spike down. See what happens here. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 off the spike. Chambliss looking, throws, and caught. Past the 35 now. Timeout. One more play, it's going to have to go to the end zone. Using their final timeout. Six seconds to decide between who goes to the national championship. It'll be a Hail Mary. Or a really short play. So let's see what they'll do here. 3, it's 5 wide. Empty backfield. Timeout for Miami, I believe. Might as well use it. It's really enough to come down and you could run a quick out. You have 6 seconds. That 1 second really did make a big difference between two plays. But if you can't force it. Six seconds as here's 1st and 10. Coming down to this. Now they decide to make adjustments. Only 2 people back instead of 3 in the end zone. To do something quick. Or take the shot. He obviously has the arm. And Chambliss looking to the end zone. And it is incomplete. Miami's going to the championship game. And they will play the winner of the Peach Bowl in what has been a Cinderella run, to say the least.